3, 2, 1.
Welcome to this Veterans Day episode of Beer and Booze with B-Rad. I'm your host, B-Rad, and something near and dear to my heart. 22 veterans died a day to PTSD, suicide, and we're getting into that holiday season, which can be a little depressing for some people, maybe cause a little high anxiety with everything that goes on during this time of year. So if you haven't heard from a friend, reach out to that individual, take them out for lunch, take them out for a drink, just listen to him or her, and hopefully that could save that person's life. And if you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. And hoorah. All right. As I told you yesterday, if anyone tuned in for yesterday, I took a trip, a 3-hour trip down to Yukon, Oklahoma, which is a little past Oklahoma City, and I'm sure I could have found a liquor store closer, but it was okay. You know, me and Miss B-Rad needed to get out of the house, and we had a good time. Stopped off at the Waffle House. We don't have a Waffle House here in Kansas, for those who like Waffle House. And I wanted to, the Marine Corps birthday yesterday, I wanted to have a special beer. That's why I went down to get this beer. Leadslinger Lager I did yesterday, and I'm going to do the Leadslinger Wheat today. And as you know, this is a veteran-owned and operated business, and their distilleries in Moore, Oklahoma, and I think the breweries in Moore, Oklahoma also, owned by 7 combat veterans, Army Ranger, Air Force, and some Special Forces in there. And it's Matt Best started business with Article 15, a friend of his, and then a friend of the Black Rifle Coffee. Somehow, I'm not quite sure, but they're all intermingled somehow. And Matt Best, if anyone knows Matt Best, he's a veteran, Army Ranger that really does some positive stuff as far as the veteran community, I feel. I mean, he puts on some great videos, and I'm pretty sure they probably employ a lot of veterans. So a veteran doing positive work in the veteran community, and on this veteran holiday, I took the day off. I just did. Felt like taking a vacation day. So, all right, let's get on with this. All right, like the lager, the label's pretty much the same. It's just a different color. All right, and this is a pretty simple bottle, I feel. The cap. I mean, like I said, I don't think they were. I think they're just kind of testing the waters with this. I mean, I'm not saying they're not going to brew beer, but maybe they'll make some changes to this. And their labeling, I feel like they got a strong label, but their whiskey bottles are really, really on point and stuff. A lot of attention to detail, a lot of thought goes into that bottle. This, I kind of feel I just kind of feel it's an afterthought. I do love the American flag on there, and the eagle and the snake and everything. That's all cool. I feel like it could be better from that company. All right, now yesterday I was not real. Oh, hold on. Got that, the official bottle opener. Yesterday I wasn't real impressed with. Don't get me wrong, the whiskey is really good, and when I drank the beer, I just expected a lot more. It's still worth a try and stuff. You may like it. I didn't really care for it. All right, now this had virtually no carbonation to it. The head's just, there's no head there. And this has a similar hazy look to it. The head I'm going to give a 1. The color I'm going to give a 2.5. Let's go ahead and give her a smell. Now this you can most definitely, since it is a wheat beer, you can most definitely smell that wheat, smell a little bit of the malt. maybe some like a caramel toffee type smell. Let's go ahead and give her a taste. Epstein didn't kill himself. Now this tastes like a wheat, okay, but by the looks of it, it tastes like an unfiltered wheat, which there's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, I mean this looks like this is about the same. Well, hold on, let me hold that thought. I know you can't really tell through this bottle, but I I brewed my very own, and it has this same haze look to it. Okay, so Leadslinger, I don't know what's up with that. Um, there's a little bit of aftertaste with it. I mean, but you get a strong, like wheat punch in the face. So it's got a little flavor as far as that goes. I mean, if you're into that, I just it's worth a try. I feel. Am I going to buy it again? Probably not. Would I, if I'm sitting down in Moore, Oklahoma, having a drink someplace? Yeah, sure I would. If I'm sitting there with a group of veterans, it's all right to have one or two, but I don't think I'm going to have this beer as necessarily a go-to beer where I'm serving it to everybody and my friends and that stuff. I was really pumped up because I like to support veteran-owned businesses and stuff, and I just a little. Maybe I set my expectations a little high. It's still a good beer. It's still worth a try and everything. So go ahead and give the Leadslinger Wheat a try. The taste, I'm going to give the taste a 3.2. Yeah, get the taste of a 3.2. All right, let's say you're in Oklahoma, maybe you're at a Sooners game or something, and there's this guy, crazy Marine guy, he's got a patch on his eye, and his name's Casey, and he's looking to get a free beer. Well, I've created the chuggability test. Chuggability test, what I feel is a cheat, kind of like Cliff Notes when you're writing a paper on something. But this is to help you have an unfair advantage against the professional drinkers, such as Casey. So let's get on with it. Now that I chug that, it has a lot more of an aftertaste. It's kind of got like this weird hop taste to it. But like I said, it's a great company, veteran owned and operated. They have great whiskey. I expect great things. I think they've only got two beers out, I believe, right now, and that's the lager and that's the wheat. We'll just keep watching them grow and stuff. I just kind of feel like this was some beer that was like it was like a homebrew. Like you bought a homebrew kit. These are bottles similar to a homebrew kit. I mean, look. So maybe their intentions, they were testing the water and stuff. But happy Veterans Day to all. And this is the part of my, oh crap, I got the whiskey already here. Crap, come on. Happy Veterans Day to everybody. And of course to the men and women that sacrifice all for this great country. And Chesty Pull, wherever you are. Hoorah, happy Veterans Day. Yeah. Drinking a little bit of the Slipknot Reserve number 9. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, of course, Brad Lance, Scott Lotsky, Lupe Gomez, my Marine Corps family, my fellow veterans out there, my family, Stony Vineyards. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe sometime I'll make it up to New York and drink some of your crazy concoctions that you come up with. I mean, they sound delicious. I mean, honestly. So thank you. please subscribe. And this is the angriest beer channel. We're so angry. And once again, thank you very much. Thank you for watching on this Veterans Day. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Semper fucking fi.